my kicks. Me and my kicks. Me and my kicks. Me and my kicks. Me and my kicks.
What is going on, YouTube? It's your favorite YouTuber, me and my kicks, and this is my top 10 sneaker pickups of 2022, man, coming up. As always, man, if you like this video, hit that thumbs up. Also, comment down below what's your top 10, top 5, or top 3 pickups of 2022, and we can chop it up in the comment section. Also, if you aren't subscribed to the channel, what are you doing, man? Hit that subscribe button. Takes nothing but a couple seconds, and you'll be notified of when I drop future videos. I know you guys been wondering where I've been, been busy with life, etc., etc. I'm gonna try and do better to drop more videos in 2023, but I ain't gonna hold you up too long with all the talk. Let's get into this list, man. I only got one honorable mention this time, and this will be the Nike / Undefeated Air Force One. The reason I like this one, because I want to say they dropped like 3 or 4 models of the Air Force One this year. The reason why I like this one the best, and I had to put it in my honorable mention, is because I like that gray and it offset with that, like, yellow and green and blue. It really pops off the foot, in my opinion. And just overall, it's a great shoe. As far as this year goes, like, Nike Air Force One definitely boomed, and I didn't think that shoe model would boom as far as like color models this year. But anyways, I got to give you my honorable mention, which is the Nike / Undefeated collaboration, the Air Force One. Coming in at number 10 is the Reebok / Packer Shoes collaboration, the Reebok and Sephora's. This shoe was made after the Prada America's Cup. I put a picture of it to the side of me so you can see what I'm talking about. But this shoe draws inspiration from that shoe. I'm guessing back in the day, either Iverson really loved that shoe, or when Reebok was making that shoe, they used that shoe as like a starting point when they made these shoes. But as you can see, they're very similar. And Reebok and Packer Shoes teased this shoe for last year in 2021, but it didn't come out. But it came out like early 2022, and I was able to get my hands on the pair. Just a very clean shoe. Got the navy, got the gray hits, got that little red right here and on the back. Just overall, man, it's a very clean shoe, and I had to go ahead and throw it in the top 10. So this is my top 10. So this is my number 10 shoe. Coming in at number 9 is another Reebok shoe. This one is a collaboration they did with Concepts, and this is the Draft Class of '96 shoe. As you can see, it's very colorful, and they mixed all of the top teams that had picks in the '96 draft, like the Lakers, Celtics, Hornets, etc., and they mixed it all in one shoe. On foot, this definitely pops, and I really like the color scheme that they use on this shoe. And I want to say this shoe was supposed to come out last year as well, but they kind of held back on it, and they dropped it this year. I was able to get a pair, and it's definitely a clean shoe in my opinion, so I had to put it in my top 10. So this is my number 9 pick. Coming in at number 8 is the Air Jordan 2 Low Detroit edition. I think this is made after a store or a person. I'm not 100% sure. I'm sorry about that, but I just like the colorway of this shoe. I like the brown, the light brown and the dark brown hits, and just like that, they like fox, like gator skin over here. Overall, it's just a clean shoe. Definitely gonna be rocked a lot in the fall, autumn of next year. But overall, I really like the color scheme of this shoe. And also for this year, one model that I didn't think would take off crazy is Jordan 2s. It was a lot of Jordan 2s this year that I really liked, and I ended up copying. But overall, man, definitely a great shoe. Let me get another look at that. But yeah, I like the details in the shoe. The whole little pack overall was nice in my opinion, so I got to give this my number 8. So number 8 is the Air Jordan 2 Low Detroits. Coming in at number 7 is the Mache Runner. What the Maches? This is a mixture of all his shoes that he's done previously before this model, and he mixed them all in one shoe. As you can see, you have different quality. Like, you got leather here, you got like quilted leather there, you got suede, like some jean back here. But overall, it was just a lot of things going on with this shoe, and I really like the theme that he did on here. As you can see, you got like tie-dye here, just crazy colors all overall, and I really like the fact that he did this shoe. And when he first talked about the shoe, I already know I had to have them. He did a pre-order for them. I pre-ordered them. They came in, and and I wore these once or twice, and these are very comfortable shoes. If you are on the fence about these shoes and want to know about the comfort, these are very comfortable. But anyways, this is definitely a great shoe. I'm glad I got it, and I had to add this in the list. So coming in at number 7 is the Mache Runner What the Mache edition. Coming in at number 6 is another shoe from another independent small sneaker brand, and this guy's name is Avery. This is called the Ambitions. As you can see, the quality of leather on here is crazy. The quality of suede on here is crazy, and just the whole look of the shoe is pretty crazy. Like, I usually don't get shoes this like color palette, but like these shoes called to me. And when he did this shoe, he only made 150 pairs of this model, and you know, I had to go ahead and grab him when he dropped it. But overall, man, this is definitely a clean shoe. As you can see, like it looks like a Jordan 4 mixed with something. Like, the Jordan 4 is obviously the bottom, but then up top it looks like something different. I can't really put my finger on it, but you know, overall it's definitely a clean shoe. This kind of gives me Jordan 2 vibes, but overall this shoe is definitely clean. And you know, I gotta review the shoe one day, but the quality of materials on here is ridiculous. He got this signature in the back, but this is a nice minimalistic shoe. It's, you know, it's subtle, but it definitely, you know, calls out to people who are looking down at your feet trying to know what this is. So coming in at number 6 is the Avery Ambitions. Coming in at number 5 is the Lebron 9 Big Bangs. When these came out back in, you know, during the All-Star game 10 years ago, 10, 11 years ago, I was not able to get this shoe. It sold out, and there was like a lot of pandemonium, a lot of panic and stuff about this shoe. So, you know, I wasn't going to pay any crazy resale. So luckily this year they retroed them, and LeBrons are really dead, man, because like nobody wanted these shoes. These sat, and I was able to get a good deal on this pair. And you know, I was happy that these sat because, you know, I didn't want to have to deal with the drama, the unnecessariness. I was able to get my shoe no problem. Definitely a great shoe. You know, pops off the foot. And you know, I mean, once again, it's crazy that, you know, LeBrons don't really have the same value that they used to. And I want to say maybe like once around the time he retires, you know, once he breaks some more records and stuff, like LeBron's will get a little bit hot again. But you know, while the value is down on them, I'm about to grab all the throwback ones that I always wanted in the future that they're retroing now. So coming in at number 5 is LeBron 9 Big Bangs. Coming in at number 4 is the Vans Old School Slash Bape collaboration. These are so cold in my opinion. These came out in February, if I'm not mistaken, and only one store in Chicago had these shoes, and I camped for them and everything, and I wasn't able to get it. So I had to go ahead and I think I got these through eBay or StockX, one of the two. I paid a little bit over retail, but you know, if you look at the value of these now, these are skyrocketed up. But you know, I like the Bathe the Nape, you know, design, especially with the green and brown. Like you just really can't beat the camo Bape color. And you know, when these came out, I had to get them. To a lot, these might not be on your top 10, but I had to go ahead and make this my number 4. So coming in at number 4 is the Vans slash Bathe the Nape collaboration. Coming in at number 3 is the original BSO Slash Theodore collaboration. I tried to find the name of these shoes, but I could not find them on Google. They called these the Made in Italy for some reason, so I'll just go with that. But overall, man, just a clean Theodore shoe. You got like that buttery yellow upper, then you got this you know, this green right here, a very good quality suede. Then you got that camo with the Theodore logo that really makes it pop. Then you got that brown leather that pops. Overall, man, this is a great quality shoe. And you know, I can't believe that like I was on the fence about getting these shoes at first. But like what's so crazy is like the process of getting these shoes was so hard, man. Like they only had it on the original BSO website, and they like servers and website is made in the 1990s, and it stayed there. It took me literally like 20 to 30 minutes just to check out and get these shoes, because like it took so long just to add these to cart, put in my payment, check out. I swear that the original BSO service got to be on dial-up still, because ain't no way it should have took that long. But anyways, great shoe. Get another look at it. These my number 3 pick, the original BSOs slash Theodore shoes, the V700s. Coming in at number 2 is another LeBron retro that dropped this year, and you already know it's the LeBron 8 South Beaches. Definitely a classic colorway. I always wanted this shoe, but I definitely didn't want to pay resale on them. And you know, I knew eventually these was going to retro, because once they started retro on LeBrons, I'm like, oh yeah, they got to do these, because this is like the most hype LeBron colorway ever, and the most hype LeBron shoe out there. So I already know that they had to do it right and give us these. So they definitely did. They stayed true to the retro pretty much. And since you know LeBrons are dying, this died too. Like, you know, resale wasn't high. I was able to get this fairly decently. I didn't have to like you know, camp or nothing like that. But I paid retail, and I was able to get these in my size, and I'm definitely glad that I was able to have this in the collection. This is definitely gonna get a lot of wear in the summertime. But I'm so glad that the LeBron hype died out with these retros. So coming in at number 2 is the LeBron 8 South Beaches. Coming in at number 1, I know nobody's gonna guess this one. No, it's not the Jordan 11 Cherries. No, it's not a Jordan 1, what's the Lost and Founds. No, it's not none of those hype beast shoes. But the best shoe that came out in 2022, in my opinion, is the A6 Gel Light 3 / Snicker Politics Always Ready collab, man. This is definitely a great shoe. Look at that color on here, man. It's like that worn army green, and then they got, like, you know, little pieces you can like tear off. You can tear off that Velcro, put something else on. But overall, man, just the colorway of this shoe is definitely sick, man. And, like, you know, these are definitely pop on the foot when you wear them. But I really like the backstory on them, and I like that they, at first when these first came out, these were a little bit hyped, and I paid a little bit over retail on these. I should have waited because I didn't know. I thought that like only like A6 and Snicker Politics was gonna have it. I didn't know that other stores was gonna have it. So once I ended up paying for my shoe, like, other stores ended up getting pairs. So I could have just waited and got this for under retail if I wanted to. But, you know, hype or not, I love this colorway on this shoe. This is a very clean shoe. I gotta let you get one more look at this. But this is my number 1 pick, my top shoe of 2022, the Snicker Politics / A6 Gel Light 3 Always Ready edition. All right, guys, that is my top 10 sneaker pickups of 2022. What did you think? Comment down below. What's your top 10, top 5, or top 3 sneaker pickups of 2022? And we could chop it up in the comment section. Also, if you aren't subscribed to the channel, what are you doing, man? Hit that subscribe button. It takes nothing but a couple seconds, and you'll be notified of when I drop future videos. I'm sorry if you guys was like wanting to look at the Jordan 11 Cherries or the Lost and Found 1s or the Alma Nair 2s and blah blah blah. They're okay, they cool, but they just not fitting in my top 10. And, you know, it is what it is. You know, everybody got their own opinion. Don't kill me too hard in the comment section. But, you know, I'm glad I'm back on YouTube dropping videos. In 2023, I'm gonna try and drop more videos so I can, you know, get back to it, man. But I appreciate you watching. Happy New Year's and happy holidays. And lastly, peace.